So on my Telegram group, Road to CAT 2024, I have a lot of people coming up to me and asking me how to choose between online classes and offline classes. And so in this video, I'm going to give you 5 major factors that you need to keep in mind if you're confused between online classes or offline classes. Watch this video till the very end for a hack that will save you a lot of money if you choose online classes. But before you start this video, if you're somebody who's already been a part of the Road to CAT 2024 Telegram group, then go down in the comment section and type Road to CAT 2024. And if you're somebody who's preparing for CAT 2024 but hasn't joined my Telegram group yet, go to the link in the description down below and join my Telegram group as soon as possible. There we discuss a lot of things from reading articles to daily motivation to daily tasks, and it's a community of people who are serious about CAT 2024. So if you guys are interested, head down to the link in the description below. The 5 major factors that you guys need to keep in mind if you're choosing between online classes or offline classes. For the context of this video, I'm removing cost as a barrier to entry. I'm assuming that both online as well as offline classes are affordable for you. But if one of them is not affordable, then always choose something that is affordable and easy on your pocket. So let's begin with this video. Number 1 is student to teacher ratio. Now you need to understand that in an offline class, a batch will have about 50, 60 or maybe 70 students. Okay, and so the amount of personal attention that you'd get from a particular teacher would be very high, because a teacher can focus onto you and get to know you on a personal level and chart out your growth and progress in all the subjects. Whereas if you go to online classes, then you'll see that one teacher will have maybe 200, 300, maybe even up to 500 or 1,000 students if they're a great teacher in one particular class. And so the personal attention that you're seeking from the teacher might not be available for you in that swarm of students across the screen. So if you're somebody who really prefers to have a teacher giving you the personal attention, then offline classes are better than online classes. Number 2, time. Now, most of you all would either be working full-time or would be in college right now, and so would have a shortage of time or a specific amount of time that you can dedicate towards your CAT preparation. So the first thing you need to do is identify how much time on a daily basis you can dedicate towards CAT preparation. One of the biggest advantages of online classes is the fact that their live lectures are available as recorded lectures. So you can come back after a long day at work or at college, open your laptop and watch those lectures in a recorded format, something that is not available in offline lectures. One of the biggest disadvantages of offline lectures with respect to time is the distance and the commute to and fro, which will be, in my opinion, considered as a waste of time. So if you have a lot of time and if you prefer offline classes, then look for offline classes. But if you have a shortage of time, then online classes might be a big time saver for you. 3, accountability. Now, one of the biggest disadvantages of online classes is the fact that there's a lack of accountability. In offline classes, the teacher knows you personally, you know the teacher personally, and so there is an inbuilt accountability. Plus, there's a smaller group of people that you're studying with, so there's healthy competition. The biggest issue with online classes is that you are accountable to yourself. So you can choose not to attend any class today, okay? And you can think that, yes, I have all the lectures in a recorded format, so I can do it tomorrow. And so there'll be a lot of procrastination in nature. But in offline classes, if you do not attend a particular class, then the teacher knows that you are absent in that particular class. So there's a high amount of accountability in offline classes, and there's low amount of accountability in online classes. So you should choose online classes if you're somebody who knows you can be disciplined and will not procrastinate. But if you're somebody who isn't very disciplined and requires somebody who would be holding you accountable towards your preparation, then choose offline classes, because you would be held accountable in that nature. Another way to be accountable, something I use personally, was I used to use my sister and my mother to hold me accountable because I was using online classes. So if you choose online classes and if you have people around you who hold you accountable and who ensure that you're doing the required work, then you can choose online classes. If you also want to be held accountable, then you can go down to the link in the description and join my Telegram group, Road to CAT 2024. There I basically ask every single person on the daily tasks channel of my group whether they have done the things that they have set out to, and people start responding, talking about what they did that day, and so the entire community is trying to hold each other accountable. Number 4, efficiency. Now, efficiency is extremely high in online classes because all the live lectures are available to you in a recorded format. You can watch it at 1.5x, 2x speed. You can pause and make notes, and you can rewind if you do not understand a particular question or if you do not understand a particular concept. So if you're somebody who's looking for high amounts of efficiency, if you're somebody who is a slow learner, or if you're somebody who would constantly want to rewind and understand a particular concept again and again and again until it does not get into your head, then online classes are a lot more easier and efficient in nature as opposed to offline classes. Number 5, and the most important one, is content quality. I'm going to explain to you what content quality means with an example. Now imagine studying quants, and in quants you're studying profit and loss. Now there are 10 different ways in which questions can come in profit and loss, assuming that there are 10 different ways. And so most teachers or most books would teach you about 3 to 5 different ways in which questions can come. But a good teacher and a good institute would give you a taste of the remaining 5 possibilities. Now, even if it's just one question, and this is a rare possibility, but a good teacher would open up your mind and give you a taste of what a different type of a bouncer question would be like. And so when you're practicing with a good teacher or with good materials, then what happens is you get exposed to a lot more variety of content. Okay, and that opens up your mind, and you are able to be prepared with a different type of question that could possibly come. And so this further deepens your practice. The second thing that's most important is that you get access to a lot of question banks, daily practice papers, and a lot of resources for you to practice questions that you wouldn't otherwise get. So these two things, content quality in terms of teachers and question banks, is extremely important and should be your priority if you're choosing a particular coaching institute. So which one should you choose? An online coaching institute or an offline coaching institute? Honestly, the decision is all yours. The only thing I'm going to say is that there is a 99 percentiler from that particular coaching institute that you're going to choose. So you have zero excuses because he or she could get a 99 percentile with the resources available from that coaching institute. And honestly, a coaching institute gives you about 30% of all the resources and the hard work required to get a good percentile in CAT. The remaining 70% is all your hard work. So stop focusing about online versus offline, or this coaching institute versus that coaching institute. Choose one that fits your criteria and go all in. Because in the end, getting a 99 percentile is not because of a coaching institute, it's because of your hard work. Lastly, a hack for online coaching institutes. Well, this is slightly unethical, and so I'm just going to give you a hint. You know how a group of friends come together and buy one Netflix subscription and share it amongst a group of friends? Precisely.